What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? Welcome to my YouTube channel, Vibes Don't Lie. I am Stony. Let's check in with your overall energy first. Okay, so it looks like you're on a quest. There's only one path to go. And that path has two decisions. You can either go to destitution or you can either go to flourishing. It's one path, but there's two directions. Okay, you can either go towards your south node or you can either go towards your destiny, which is your north node. Yeah, I think you should go towards the flourishing flowers. I think you should go full speed ahead. Oh, y'all getting some money. Something is like coming into fruition, but in the physical, so something is growing for you. So yeah, go towards the growth. Go towards the growth. Enlightenment. You're being enlightened. All right, so it's giving me, you went to maybe go ask, like, which way do I go? And someone say, go towards the growth. This person said, go towards the growth. And that growth led you to like an enlightenment. You're like, oh my God, there's the Lord, there's Jesus. I didn't know Jesus was going to be here. Okay, so it's like you go into a tarot reader and the tarot reader says, go ask God, and you go ask God and God tells you everything. Basically. All right, let's see what's going on. So okay, you're going to come to the realization that someone never left you. They were always there for you. Because I'm hearing the Friends theme song, like, I'll be there for you. If it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, even your year, but I'll be there for you. Because so somebody is long term. Somebody is saying that they're grounded in your life and they're long. It's going to be long term. Okay, so somebody is not like popping up out the blue. They always been there. They never left. They never disappeared. Okay, you could have been asking like, did y'all see that card move? Was it the wind? Because I don't think that's a ghost. Okay, that's the wind. Because I was about to say, I'm glad I didn't edit it. Y'all seen that ghost? All right, so it's something about you making moves on your quest through air. So you may be getting some advice and they're telling you to go towards your destiny, renewal, something that is concrete, physical, something that you're rooted in. All right, and you're going to be enlightened by something. Okay, let's figure out what it is. But some of you put the work in. This could be literal work. Like some of you are like really gardening. Really put the work in with a garden, seeing things come into fruition. Like it's a miracle. Like, wow, somebody has a green thumb. Okay, so the Hierophant. So this week, for the next 7 days, stay committed to whatever it is that renews you. Okay, or whatever your quest is, stay committed to that. If you're supposed to be going towards flourishing flowers or whatever this is, I know these type of flowers, but I forgot what you call them. I think the reeds. But anyway, just go towards where there's life. Okay, where there's greenery. Okay, not towards like this that looks like stagnant water. That looks like still water. That looks like that water haven't been touched in that pond for like a long time. It looks poisonous. So don't go towards the poison. Go towards like the flourishingness where, okay, because that'll make no sense. How you got water, but the grass ain't growing. Something ain't right about that. So you want to go towards here. Go towards here. So you may need to think logically about something. All right. And in order to think logically, this week you're going to have to be at peace. The Hierophant. You're going to have to stay committed and determined and be at peace with the decision that you're making to go towards this renewal. All right, because you're on a mission. This mission is going to take a while. It's going to take like a full year for this to grow. The whole 2025 is going to take a while. It's not going to be quick, but your discipline could start now. It needs to start today, now, within this week. Whatever you're planting this week is going to grow throughout the year. So whatever tree that you're growing, and then at the end of the year, like 2026 and onward, you're going to see exactly what you grew. Look, the high priestess. You're going to see it though. Okay, either whether it's intuitively or whether it's right in front of your face, you're going to see it. So just keep working on it. You may not see it now because the seed just got planted. You're just now on your mission. You're just making moves. You're just now, you know what I mean? This could be literal as well. You could have just put the seed in, wait a year for this plant to grow. You're going to see it grow. The high priestess. What's at the bottom of the deck? Or you're going to be enlightened with the high priestess and the enlightenment. Like God is going to give you them downloads. God is going to show you something, reveal something to you. But you have to go on a path. You can't just stand there and think that things are going to be revealed. You have to go on a path. You have to make this happen physically. You're on a physical mission this whole year. The whole 2025, be dedicated to this mission. Because in a few years, you're going to see the high priestess. You're going to see why it all unfolded the way that it did. What's at the bottom? The Empress is at the bottom. Wow. So you're an Empress. This is you on your journey, on your Empress journey. Okay? This could be a business. Stay business minded. Keep planting seeds. Am I moving stuff? Keep planting seeds. It's going to grow. It's going to take a year for you to get this business. But you're going to see at the end of the end of the year, like at the end of 2025, not still in 2025, probably like 2026, 2027, 2028, like the next 5 years, you're going to see why it all unfolded that way. You're going to see things growing. God is going to enlighten you. I feel like this is not just spiritual growth, this is also physical growth. You're going to see why it all happens as long as you stay obedient, or you're going to be in this high priestess energy. I wonder what this high priestess energy is. It has me curious. Oh, you're gaining wisdom. You're gaining wisdom. Okay, this could be some type of reconciliation here. Because it looks like these two bushes, miss each other or something like that. Like, hey, they brought us together. Okay, I don't know. Because I'm just seeing the high priest, the high priestess. Oh, this is a couple. Okay, this is a couple. The Hierophant and the high priestess. This is a spiritual couple. So this is a spiritual journey. All right, so I still feel like it's physical because of the renewal right here. I still feel like it's a physical journey, but it has a spiritual outcome. Any way it go, if you're building a business and you're business minded and business oriented, any way it go, that business is going to build. I feel like the high priestess, you're going to be able to look in hindsight and see why it all happened the way that it happened. You're going to be glad that you took the choice, whatever this lady gave you, to go towards your destiny, right? To put in some type of physical work and go towards your destiny. Whatever she gave you, in the long run, is going to come into fruition with the enlightenment. It's like you had to spark something with renewal. You had to put in the actual work, because this is the root chakra. Root chakra is physical, okay? It's your money, it's your finances, it's sex, it's growing things literally, okay? It's what you're rooted in, what you're planted in, and whatever you're planted in, you're gonna see like revenue. You're a business owner. But it's just so crazy because it's more than just business. Maybe you're in a spiritual business, but it's like it's more than just business, because at like 5 years from after you get into this position with the Empress, 5 years from after you become like this business-minded, nurturing person that's able to give back and give to their community, Like something's going to be exposed. But it took you to like spark it up. See, there's no sun here. There's just like hopes of a sun. Like I'm gonna go this way on my quest, and I'm praying and I hope, and if I stay dedicated, I will see enlightenment, and you will. Like within a year, within 2025, if you start this quest this week, this has to start this week. You will see revenue within a year, or you will see results within a year. You will see growth within a year. This will be you, this Empress. But then like 5 years from now, there's more. Like, I don't know if God gonna come to you, because it's like whatever you do for work is going to enlighten you at the end of the day. Like, you're going to get downloads. Like, yeah, you're this Empress and you're sitting here, you're taking care of your community, but at the same time, you are getting downloads. Like, giving is receiving. That is so real. But it took you to have this determination, to have this inner peace, to go and also like this lack of confusion. There's no confusion. You're no longer ever going to be confused with the high priestess. You're no longer ever, like 5 years from now, you're never going to be confused. You're always going to be enlightened. People probably always going to come to you. Enlightenment, because you have the knowledge. People probably come to you now and you help them decide which way to go. Like, either you going on your south node or you going on your north node, baby. Which way? Go to your north node, Buki. People coming to you. And then whatever you do, it's like you practice what you preach. There we go, with the Hierophants. Is that you practice what you preach. So the advice that you give to other people is the same advice that you take, the Hierophants. You're a teacher. All right. So within a year, you're going to see some growth from this, not only in other people's lives, but in your life especially. And if you stay on this path as this Empress, as this wise Empress, right, on this mission, you're also going to, like 5 years from now, you're going to be, look, he's holding up some type of symbol. That's some type of mudra. Let me see if I can find a mudra for that. It probably has to do with the daggone solar plexus. I'm pretty sure that's like the solar plexus mudra, because that's the solar plexus. Let me see if I got it readily around, because if I don't, then I'm not going to search for it. Hold on. Okay, so as you see, those mudras aren't what he's doing. He's doing something else, and this looks like, just from my knowledge, because I'm not going to go any further, because I just got a download about this. This is actually an initiation. So the further you go on your journey, you will be initiated into the occult, enlightenment, and the high priestess. Because honestly, it looked like he's holding up the rock sign, okay? He's holding up that little Illuminati thing. All right, that's what it really looks like, to be honest. So you're going, in 5 years from now, you're going to be initiated into some type of occult. And I don't think this is like the occult. It could be mainstream occult, but I feel as though it's spiritual, like initiation. Like God is initiating you. God is enlightening you and initiating you. So it is, yeah, confirmation. So it's like the Illuminati, but the real ones, the real enlightened people, not the ones that just fake like they are because they got a lot of money. This has to do with knowledge, inner knowing, high level consciousness. That's what it has to do with. Okay, it's above materialistic things, but it's the materialistic things for a year that you're working on. But I feel like it's a mission. It's spiritual, right? At the same time, it's like something spiritual that you need. Like, this is spiritual grounding. You needed spiritual grounding. You practice that for a year, you're going to be enlightened. You're going to be initiated. God is establishing you. You're going to have, like, yeah, you're being established, initiated, chosen, called, all because you chose to go on your rightful path. Okay, let's get a spirit message for you, because that was deep. Oh, God is also wanting me to let you know that you're in a spiritual war. And you got to be strong. You have to be strong. Okay, you're coming up against like a coven or a group. You have to be strong. That's why you're going to be initiated. So stay determined, the Hierophant, on your path. And once again, this is happening right now. This is happening now as we speak. Start now. That's been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm out.